right, so there we go. Bagels. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be making bagels. This is not my recipe, so I'm gonna be following on my iPad. I made these bagels last week and they were really good, but we ran out, so I'm gonna make more today. I'm gonna make plain ones this time so I can eat them with like sweet and savory toppings. I just thought I would film the process and I kind of want to catch up with you guys. So before I do anything, I'm going to wash my hands. The hands are cleaned. I also burned myself when I did like the last batch. It looks worse than it is, like it doesn't hurt that bad. I'm gonna be yapping today because why wouldn't I? I'm making videos randomly at this time in my life because I'm kind of going through going through it. I feel like this is a great distraction and it's quite therapeutic to do something else than binge watch shows and rot in my bed and contemplate. So we're gonna start off with a bowl. I'm gonna put the recipe down below. I found the recipe on Instagram. Let's get started. We're gonna need a scale for this because we're gonna need grams. We need 750 grams of plain flour. All right, 750. We got it, girls, we got it. I have a newfound admiration for bagels because the process was so much longer than I anticipated. It's not that it's hard, it's just like you have to be patient to have your bagel. It's daylight savings, it's currently 3, so I'm trying to kind of go fast. So bear with me because it's obviously gonna get dark fast. The lighting might change. 3 teaspoons of yeast infections. I never know, like teaspoon, tablespoon, I never know. 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of sugar. I'm gonna try to use like different toppings next time, but today just plain. So 2 of these, 2 of these. Then for salt, 2 teaspoons as well. 1 and 2. I want to make sure that you have a clean surface because you're gonna put the dough on the surface afterwards. Then tepid water, which I don't know what that means. I'm gonna put it just a tad bit hotter than I think I need. 450, that's 16 ounces. I'm gonna whisk. Once you're done with this, you need to let it rise for like an hour or 2. So during that time, I'm gonna like clean around and then come back to you guys. I feel like making videos is really something that is kind of keeping me sane. So I'm making videos, but I don't know what like my audience. By the way, hi, because there's new people. Welcome to the shit show that is my life. Yeah, I don't know what my audience wants from me, but to be honest, I don't feel like I have a niche. I don't feel like I want to have a niche, if that makes sense, because I feel like people, they always give advice when you're trying to grow on social media to find a niche and all that. But I feel like I don't have a niche. Like my niche is just like me living my life. And to be honest, like there's so many things that are interesting to me in life that I kind of want to try, so I don't know how that will translate through my channel, but I don't want to stick to just one box. I kind of want this channel to be like just my life and selfishly kind of a diary for myself. Why did I try to do this with this? This is not gonna work out. It's such a bad idea. Like, don't do this. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that at all. I'm gonna use a spoon as my weapon. Yeah, I don't want to limit myself to have like a certain label on my channels. It's kind of gonna be whatever I want, whenever I want. And if that's interesting and you think I'm interesting as a person and that inspires you in some way, shape, or form, then welcome. Make yourself at home. Hopefully inspire people in the process. That's definitely something I want to do. I feel like I have subjects I want to talk about. I think I said that in my last video, but I'm not really sure what I want to bring to the internet just yet. Stay tuned. But if there's things that you want to see from me or questions and stuff, let me know down below. This is where like everything looks disgusting and does not really assemble. I'm hearing voices. Okay, we're supposed to like knead it on the table, but we're gonna knead it and then clean our bowl and oil it. So just knead it into a clean ball of dough. Oh my god, a couple of days ago I watched the movie. If you guys watched it, what was that? Why is it so doughy? I don't think it's supposed to be this doughy. I don't remember it being this sticky. I don't know if my water is too hot. I hope it works because if it doesn't, this would be such a flop. Yeah, I watched a movie, Substance. Like, if you guys watch this movie, powerful message, but the ending was very strange and extra for no reason. With a lot of kneading, it's a bit less sticky. All right, we're gonna leave the dough ball right here. In this clean bowl, I'm gonna use vegetable oil. and just put like a little bit in there. I'm gonna oil my hands as well so it doesn't stick too much. There she goes. Put her in here. Look at her, she's so cutie. I'm gonna wash my hands again. I know you could put a towel over it to make it rise, but I use plastic wrap. So if you have one, whichever I think works. I do plastic wrap and a towel on top, but I don't know if that's extra for no reason, but it worked last time. And what I like to do is take a picture of it right now so that I can see when it doubled in size. I'll start a timer. I'll just cover it with this. You're supposed to put it at a warm place. I feel like the ambient air is good, like it's not cold in here, so I don't know, I just tuck it here and normally it works. Okay, so that will be all for like part 1. I'll let that rise and I'll catch you guys after that. All right, so it is so much later. It is almost 6 p.m. and it's pitch black outside. Just wash my hands, check on the dough. This is what it looks like. So I'd say it doubled in size. I have to degas the dough by like pushing it. Satisfying. I'm just gonna put a bit of flour on the surface so that it doesn't stick. On the website, you're supposed to leave it out for 15 minutes, but on her real video, you're supposed to leave it out for 30 minutes. Last time I left it out for 30 minutes, so I'm gonna do that this time as well. Kind of shape it. Last time I did this, they didn't look the best. You're gonna separate this into 12 pieces to make your 12 bagels. I'm gonna use a knife because I don't have the fancy tool. I'm gonna change the camera angle so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing. This is the part where it gets a bit tricky. They're not exactly equal. The ones that look way too doughy, I'm going to like add to the smaller ones. I kind of want to do a ball like this. Like that. And then poke a hole in the middle and just go like this. So I'm gonna do this for the 12 bagels. It doesn't need to be perfect. So that's it for the 12 bagels. They don't look super nice, but you're gonna let them rest like this for 30 minutes and then we'll boil them and cook them. Okay, really weird angle, but it's been 30 minutes. Boiling some water. So I'm gonna boil each bagel for a minute, then put them on my lined trays with parchment paper. And then I'm going to put the toppings on. I decided to do half of the dozen with cheese. I'm kind of impatient, so I'm going to go ahead and plop my first bagel in. They do puff up a bit. I'm gonna try not to overcrowd it. 1 minute on one side and then a minute on the other side. So I'm gonna time lapse you guys and do that. Ah, be careful. They're all boiled. All I'm going to need to do is put on the toppings. So this is where if you have like sesame seeds or something, you would put it on. A milk wash. That's what I used last time. I also use egg wash, but I don't have eggs right now. That should be enough. I think I'm going to go with this half with cheese because this one is huge. So I think it's going to be a great sandwich bagel. The other ones are kind of wonky. All done. Now I'm gonna put on some cheese. I went with old cheddar, but I'm gonna put less because last time I put too much and it did like weird stuff at the bottom. Well, they weren't like burnt, they were just like extra crispy. Something so rewarding about baking something and eating it at the end. You appreciate what you did like 10 times more than if you were to buy it in the store. And I'm not just saying this, but like these ones are really better than the store-bought ones. And not all the store-bought ones. You go to like a special bakery, they obviously might taste better. It tastes better than cheap store-bought ones because the texture is like more pillowy. I'm gonna put these in the oven for 25 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 200 Celsius-ish. Okay, so they're ready. They smell so good. I'm gonna put them on a cooling rack. All right, so there we go. Bagels. There are a lot of pretty ones, but I think I'm gonna go with the smallest one because I'm not so hungry. I already had dinner. I'm gonna cut open this one. And look, the bottom of the plain ones look better than the cheese ones. But I mean, it's burnt cheese, like it's melted cheese. Oh, I hope they're good. We're gonna need a knife with little teeth. Tell me if it looks cooked or not. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. It's super fluffy. Just add a bit of butter. I don't know if they're super moist. I hate that word. Or they're just undercooked. I'm kind of scared. Yes. Yes, very much so. The only issue with this whole recipe is how much time it takes to make. I mean, obviously you can do other things while you're waiting for like the dough to rise or waiting for it to rest. So I'm gonna make my hot cocoa and watch the rest of Black Swan. I've been on this kick of like watching movies that I've never watched that I should have watched, classics. So yeah, I'm watching Black Swan right now. I'm almost done. All right, so I think that's all for today. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you made the bagels, let me know how it goes down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.